Time for some history, dog. Welcome back to Browsing History. Oh, we're back again. I really enjoyed last week's episode about the USS Liberty.
Yeah, I can't believe that got fucking false flagged.
It got false flagged and taken down.
Did it all?
I mean, there we was. I mean, we wouldn't miss one.
We just missed one on purpose. It's JM.
It's always the...
Now that Kanye's dead, there's no one standing between us.
Now they clone Kanye. He's out there in Tokyo, being let back in Italy. They're letting him ride boats in Italy.
Yeah,
they know what happened last time. He got sucked off in front of everyone. In front of absolutely everyone. Just not a fuck given with his Kim Kardashian clone wife.
Yeah, she is a clone as well, isn't she?
Yeah, double cloning, bruv. 2 clones don't make a right.
Do you not? You can't just go clone on clone.
Nah.
Well, the baby's going to look like...
Atrocious, bruv.
Yeah.
Full clones. They're just going to come out with barcodes printed on them. Mark of the devil, bruv. Mark of the devil. That's what's happening to them.
Soon we're all going to be complaining about cloninists.
Clonizers?
Yeah.
There'll be clonizers. Yeah, there'll be everything,
ruining
bruv.
damn media industry.
So I thought this week we'll throw it back to some ancient times, because we've been doing a lot of more recent times. We do like the 19th century a bit too much.
Yeah.
We've been hitting some 20th century. We've been hitting the more recent histories. So we're going back. Maybe not BC, but close, bruv. What do you know about Attila the Hun, geezer?
Cool hat. Pointy hat.
Yeah?
Fearsome.
Yeah?
Everyone's scared of Attila.
Likes a pony?
He's like proto-Mongol, isn't he?
That's it, yeah.
He's like... They based all their strength off him.
So, like, before the Mongols... Cause
he invented the pony, really.
He's the OG pony boy. Yeah, he's the proto-pony boy. Because, like...
Did he have stirrups?
No. It was the Mongols who invented stirrups.
So he didn't even have stirrups. He's ponying out here.
So what they had on their saddles, they had, like, the front and the back had that... big
like
so
nappies,
yeah, so they could just like sit in it and rock and stand in it and not get knocked about when they're notching
did that
arrows.
chick machine at the gym where you clamp your legs
Yeah,
together.
clamp your legs together. the adductors, yeah. Yeah, it's exactly that. Here's the thing about the Huns. We'll get into a bit more actually about the Huns later on, but
are they okay though?
They're okay, hon. They're okay. Hun. I mean, like I said, they're literally from Mongolia, though. So yeah, they are proto-Mongolians.
OG Mongols.
OG Mongols.
Pointy hat, bit of fur.
I'll get it. There's
pointy moustache. Like
well, I won't even get
long
into
moustache.
It now. Weird heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I might even do it now.
Heads are actually that shape, cone heads.
Yeah, they're full cone heads. They're full Coyote Mundis. That's the geese from Star Wars. For those who don't know, with the long old head. Gets shot by the troopers on the snowy bridge. They got full... What about the Wookiee army? His head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a serious master.
He was a serious master.
He'd turn up like a hologram.
He was an Attila the Hunster.
He was a Hunster boy.
But yes, they found that recently. They found some Hun graves and they practiced that thing where when they're babies, they wrap their head.
Oh, shit.
And give themselves elongated skulls.
Anunnaki heads.
Yeah.
Imitating the alien sort of one.
And this is what... So a lot of the records about the Huns... we mainly got from the Romans, which is kind of unfair because
yeah, they hated them.
Yeah, they fucking hated them. A famous quote about the Huns from a Roman perspective were, "The Huns exceed any definition of savagery, and were fired with an overwhelming desire for seizing the property of others. These swift-moving and ungovernable people make their destruction way amid the pillage and slaughter of those who live around them."
Nice.
They were scary boys. And they got these long old heads. That's going to be freaking out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and like, you're Italian.
Take the helmet off and the head's still the same shape.
That's it. And on top of that, you're an Italian Roman, or maybe you're even Byzantinian Romans, because this is the era we're looking at. And they were Asian dudes. So that was tripping you up even more. You was getting real fucked up on that. Asian dudes with long heads. You ain't never seen these, and they're riding ponies.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
It's like the OG centaurs. It would have been shitting you up.
Yeah, shit.
We would have been
Maybe
so
that's
scared.
where the centaurs come from.
A lot of people do say like the myth of centaurs come from like those
I see.
nomadic horse tribes from the steppe.
Forest rapists.
Full on forest rapists. The date we're going to be looking at in history, I've got. Let me just pull it back up. We're going to be doing the 20th of June,
Nice.
451 AD.
Last year we did June 21st, I think.
Oh really?
Can't remember what one it was.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was 21st. So I was like, something seems a bit...
Samey similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me some of them birthdays first. What you got for 20th of June?
So, OG English Renaissance man,
Oh.
Sam Rabin, 1903.
Oh.
But he's a Renaissance man because he was a sculptor, an artist, a singer, an actor, art teacher,
Damn.
and a boxer.
Damn.
And he won Olympic bronze
Oh.
for the middleweight wrestlers in 1928.
God damn, this guy's a legit G.
He was a Greek throwback, wasn't he?
Man, I was about to say, what are you started naming all this artsy stuff? All this fucking theatre nerd shit. And I was
Yeah.
like, right, bruv, right, calm
And-
down. I know it's Pride Month, but calm the fuck down. And then you said
But
about
this guy's actually Pride.
Yeah,
Like, fucking,
yeah, like
welcome to Summer Rabina!
this dude's throwing soccer kicks in the early 1900s,
That's
bruv.
it.
Pancration, wrestling and boxing, and
Yeah.
being artsy.
Dual threat.
My man's got
And
that.
he's Mr. Steal Your Girl. He could sing.
Oh, really?
He'd R. Kelly, yeah.
Shit.
He'd teach her art, start singing to her, then get his fucking big old...
Yeah.
What's his name out?
Well, then you'll turn up like, who's this liberal arts motherfucker trying to woo my girl? And then he'd beat the shit out of you.
He'd just throw you out the window. I didn't
God
mean his
damn.
big old... What's his name? I meant Plato, like how Plato would
Yeah,
strip
yeah,
down
just
and show
flex.
his shoulders. Get his big old what's name?
Kids, what's his name out? What other birthdays you got for us?
Chet Atkins.
Who's this?
So he's like a famous country guitarist.
Okay.
Gibson maker Chet Atkins,
Oh, that's
country
that's
gentleman.
dope.
The big resonator guitar with
Yeah.
the buckle. I think he designed it.
Nice.
But he's like top guitarist, just known as a country gentleman as well.
Gangster. It's a gentleman's birthday, so if you're born on 20th of June, it's a gentleman's birthday.
Yeah, because it's also Audi Murphy's birthday. Audi.
You made a couple of TTs?
He's
Oh.
a singer, actor, songwriter.
Oh.
So, is he? No, because he's the most decorated combat soldier of World War II.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Another one. Another dancer boy out here killing shit.
Yeah, at 19.
God
He
damn.
was in Germany, 1945.
Look, and here they are, like, underfunding the arts in schools.
Yeah,
When
after
really, it turns out these poet dancing motherfuckers are the guys we need out
you
there.
you got to suppress masculinity in a
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And then as he becomes a man,
Send him to war.
he goes double.
He goes double geezer.
So now you're doing ballet.
It worked for
I'll make a
Swayze.
warrior out of you. But yeah, so I think he would have joined up when he was too young because it was 1925's his birthday.
Oh.
41 was
39.
Pearl Harbor.
Oh, so he's American.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he signed up because of Pearl Harbor. His
he
sister
would have been.
forged a document that changed his birthday.
Oh.
And then no one else would take him because he's too skinny and too small. But
Oh,
he joined the army.
He's Steve Rogers. He's Captain
Yeah,
America
he's
out here.
literally Steve Rogers out here.
Fuck. Did
So
he
he
get
got-
hit with the super secret serum, the GH?
Hopefully. Or he's just pure test.
Yeah.
He got like the maddest puberty when he saw war.
Shell shocked into puberty.
He's Texan as well. Tough guy.
Oh, yes.
But he got
Absolute
the
G.
Medal of Honor,
Yep.
Distinguished Service Cross,
I've played
2
Medal of Honor
silver
too.
stars.
What a brag.
2 Bronze Stars, 1 with the V device,
Oh.
3 Purple Hearts,
Oh.
the Legion of Honor from France,
Shit.
Croix de Guerre with the Silver Star,
That's another
Croix de
friendship.
Guerre with the Palm,
That's another one.
Croix de Guerre from Belgium with the Palm,
Shit. He was
Outs-
what was he, paratrooper or was he D-Day landings?
Army Infantry, I think.
Oh shit, so he would have just been storming the beaches.
Got the Outstanding Civilian Service Medal and Texas Legislative Medal of Honor.
This guy's a fucking hero.
Known for heroics in the Colmar pocket, he single-handedly held off a company of Germans for an hour before leading a successful counterattack, well injured and out of ammo.
No.
And he was 19 when that happened.
Fuck off.
And then he just carried on doing heroic shit, building up the medals.
Shit.
He looks like a North Korean general
Does he?
when he wears his full-size medals on his thing. He's got like 30 odd.
This guy's a G. What's his name? Shout that respect again.
Audie Murphy.
Audie Murphy. I think you spoke about him before.
Maybe, or there was another guy with loads of medals, wasn't there?
Yeah, but if it's not him, and if it is him, and we've mentioned him before, worth
Happy
another
birthday,
mention.
dog, yeah.
Yeah, worth another mention,
what an
always.
absolute G.
Mate, hero.
This guy's probably not as cool.
Go on.
Jean-Louis Marie Le Pen.
Not with a name like that, he's not.
He's the intelligence officer and right-wing politician. He was like the Enoch Powell of France.
Okay, yeah.
His daughter is
definitely
like
not as cool.
leading the right-wing party in France at the minute. It looks like she might win.
No shit. It's her. That's her granddaddy or daddy? Did you say?
Dad, yeah.
God damn.
1928.
Gosh, she's an old bitch too. Then.
Yeah.
I said we're just leaving these old people to run shit.
I don't know. It's like, yeah, wisdom's great, but like you're still like pointing with one finger when you type.
Yeah. You still like asking your children to
sense.
sort your emails out for you, and then sending
that's it.
super secret government emails across
And
to
they're
people.
sending you stuff that ChatGPT pumped out, and you don't even guess. You can't even tell.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, you can show these people who are up for elections nowadays. You could show them an AI image and confuse them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I've seen guys with 9 fingers before. This is totally legit. They're coming for our souls.
It is. It's the age of our parents, like our parents and uncles who share the maddest AI shit on Facebook and shit like that.
So you're never going to believe this.
Yeah.
This monkey's fucking field stripping an AK-47. Evolution's happening right before our eyes.
And they're the cheap geezers running for power, that age group.
On a lighter
Disgusting.
note, Lionel Richie's birthday.
Oh, that is a lot, yeah.
So, hello, happy birthday.
Mr. Richie.
John Goodman.
Oh, yeah. That's
Big fat guy that turned into a less fat guy, so he's not as fun anymore.
Yeah, but he was still Fred Flintstone in the 90s, wasn't he?
That's it. He still had that poundage on him.
Yeah.
He was great in Oh Brother Where Art Thou as well.
Brother Where Art Thou is
appreciate
fantastic.
the conversational hiatus during gustation.
Oh, he's fantastic in The Big Lebowski.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
That's probably my favourite role of his, actually.
John Goodman is actually the man. Obviously, he was the Donnie and Roseanne.
Yep. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Gave Roseanne a big break. Rampage Jackson as well, talking of Pride Rules.
God damn, Rampage's birthday.
Winton.
Cool. You ever want to see someone slam someone KO while trapped in a triangle?
Yeah, so
watch some
he's
Rampage
done that like
Jackson.
3 or 4 times, hasn't he?
Also,
Just stand up. Just stand up. Jiu-jitsu don't work.
He's also one of the only people I've seen go 1-0 against the door.
Yeah, that door took a savage beating.
Oh, happy birthday, Rampage Jackson, bruv.
So this might have been the episode that we did last year.
Go on.
In 1180, the Battle of Uji starts the Genpei War.
Oh, we did the
20th of
Genpei
June.
War. Yeah. So maybe that episode.
Or
fuck.
Baltimore Island
Yeah.
is attacked by Barbary slavers.
Oh shit, it might be our first Barbary. Is it first Barbary War or second Barbary?
It just says slavers, so they haven't got very good notes.
Have we done the second Barbary War? I don't think we have.
Don't think so. They come up in that American one where they come and fight the Barbaries, didn't they?
Yeah.
1756, a British garrison is imprisoned in the Black Hole of Calcutta after the fall of Fort William.
What's this black hole of Calcutta?
It's a prison so cramped, people died of heat exhaustion and suffocation.
Oh.
It was just, I'm guessing, a hole. They crammed people in and locked the door.
Just a naughty little shallow well.
Yeah, John Holwell said 123 out of 146 prisoners died.
God damn.
Yes, son.
Fuck. God damn, that's a lot of chavies.
Yeah.
Just in the Lazarus pit from Batman.
Yeah. Full on. Just baning out here.
Yeah.
And John Holwell was like, I learnt to jump without the rope. 123 dudes didn't make it.
God
They were trying to jump with a rope.
All British chavies as well.
Yes.
Ah, that's rude, isn't it? Didn't expect
Yeah,
it.
it's like they needed civilising, it sounds like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just
They
chuck the
needed
chavies in
some
a
tea
pit.
and cricket.
Yeah,
Sort 'em
definitely
out.
needed some tea and cricket. Ask them to whip a couple of kormas up for the lads. Do you know what I mean?
That's it.
It's a bit warm, lads. You know, cool it.
That's it. Yeah, get the yogurt, the coconut in there. I like all that, but the fucking spice blow my head off.
Just put the yogurt and the coconut down here in the pit for us, lads. Come on.
Imagine that though, suffocating up against a dude.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Too many dudes.
Yeah.
They just keep cramming them in.
Yeah.
Just playing it where it lays, shitting where you stand.
Not even any music to mosh to, bro.
And you probably got the shits from the local food as well.
Yeah, definitely. You get that deli
Bad.
belly. You got mad deli belly and you're just shitting on your homie.
Imagine trying to be a fucking prison gangster in there. As soon as 6 people in front of me die, I'm gonna kick your ass, boy.
Hold my pockets.
As soon as my arm's above my head, I'm gonna grab you, boy.
Trying to get Chavis to hold your pockets, but you're naked.
But if you are an opportunist prison rapist,
Oh, it's
pretty
perfect
ideal.
time. Oh, I mean, it's perfect time.
just fucking play that where it lays as well.
All you got to do is like slightly turn, and it's a different hole as well.
Yeah.
Your numbers are going up.
What would you rather get kissed?
Oh,
Or
someone
get
kissed.
fucking prodded in the back.
Someone
Go,
kissed.
oh, I'm gonna face him. I'm gonna have to go face to face with him. He's not gonna have to start shuffling to turn. He's like, ah, ah. 1900, we got Boxer Rebellion.
Oh, yeah, that's always a good one.
55-day siege of the Legation Quarter in Beijing.
The Boxer. We'll definitely do an episode on the Boxer Rebellion one day. That's a fun one.
Their title was pretty cool as well. I can't remember it, but it's like the Righteous Fists of something like that.
And I'm pretty sure that was like almost every other country in the world versus China.
Yeah, it was. It's like belligerents, France, England, everyone.
The States, Russia.
Japan even. Japan were up there.
And so who are they fighting? A bunch of Chinese dudes with bare fists.
Yeah, Kung Fu guys.
Kung Fu dudes wearing talismans.
Before the movies as well, no one knew how powerful Kung Fu was.
No, that's it. And they
Except from the Chinese, the Japanese.
Yeah, they had an idea.
They'd have been like, fucking, don't worry about this, boy.
And they would have heard the rumours about them wearing talismans that made them bulletproof.
Yeah.
That's what they were told by their leaders, wasn't it?
Oh, shit.
Fucking rude. No, you'll be alright, boys. Go bare knuckle a rifle. This talisman.
And 1945.
And how much are you holding that belief as well? Like, you're running out, you're charging, you and your boys, in your Kung Fu trousers. You got a pair of Feiyus on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, boy.
You got your talismans, you're shirtless because you've been doing the push-ups.
You got a
your
sash.
Kung Fu.
Yeah.
You got the ponytail and that. And you're charging with the boys, you think you got your bulletproof talisman, and then matey next to you, and matey a couple of rows down from you, suddenly get taken out by muskets. Are you not going...
They're not bullets, they're shot. That's lead shot. I'm still bulletproof. When they invent the bullet, I'll be fine.
But is part of you going, no, they were wearing the wrong talisman? Or are you just going, oh, hold up a bit, actually?
He didn't do fucking inverted press-ups enough. He wasn't actually listening to the moustache guy.
What else we got? He said something about 1940 something.
Yeah, so 1945, Operation Paperclip.
Oh!
Warner von Braun and his team of rocket scientists, so I didn't realise it was his whole team as well, were transferred under the US Secretary of State.
So von Braun is like the top rocket scientist for the Nazis.
Yeah.
And he founded NASA, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes sense if it was a big propaganda wing and the Earth is really flat. But
he's got a big old scar across his face.
Yeah,
Hasn't
he
got
packed
one
it
of them
with horsehair, Julian scars.
Yeah, he's got one of them, isn't he? Absolute savage of a man.
Proper horrendous bros.
Yeah. Didn't you get your kid once get like a fun activity book about NASA?
Oh yeah, I got a fucking Warner von Braun sticker.
Yeah.
On my cooler.
That's fucking wild, bruv. That they had him as a sticker in a kid's book. That's mental, isn't it?
He's a nice guy. Invented space. He broke the firmament.
So I thought I'd set the scene, and this when I'm setting, what I'm going to look over, I'm going to sort of tell you. So no one's really sure about when Attila the Hun was born, but they think somewhere around the 430s, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere in that area. I mean, that's when he really started coming up. So I'm just going to sort of set
in the morning or the afternoon.
Afternoon. He's late. Nah, come on, he's a morning geezer. He's got to be out there mucking the pony out.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. His mum didn't have time to waste. She's like, drop him, I've got to go muck the ponies.
So I thought I'd set the scene of what the world's like at the moment during the 430s.
Mm.
It's when St. Patrick, that's when he gets to Ireland, bro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Start slapping out some pagans and calling them snakes. Get out of here, slithering little snaky mans.
I like cats instead of snakes as well.
What do you mean?
Cats have like lizard eyes. I think they're just as evil as snakes.
They are pretty fucking evil. But that's what him getting rid of the snakes out of Ireland was, wasn't it? It's just him slapping pagans about.
Well, so they say, but there's a lot of flouncers that say a lot of shit. It's like that prison story. The dude was actually there. He's like, yeah, 20 odd of us have survived. Everyone's like, nah, probably 18. Probably only 18 guys died. And it's like, what? 100 years later, you're going to tell me what happened? I wrote it down because it was fucking crazy.
So you're saying he's actually slapping snakes about?
Yeah.
Little piddlies. Really?
I reckon so. Maybe he fucking beat the shit out of some pagans too, but they deserve it.
They were snake friendly. They needed them for their potions.
Yeah, they were fucking using snake venom on their arrows and shit.
All right, fair play. Africa's getting a bit fucked up. So, as well, this is important to the story. There's 2 Romes knocking about.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Big Rome.
Little Rome. So you got Western Rome, which is the Rome everyone knows and loves. That's on a bit of a downward spiral at the moment. And you got the Eastern Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, of Constantinople, the Lesser Rome, but at the same time not, because it's also like the big daddy. It's really the powerful.
Based ortho bros.
Yeah. It's like when they really started taking power and taking over the world, when Christianity started to spread. Who was it? Constantine. Was it Constantine who brought Christianity to Rome? I'm pretty sure to the Roman Empire. I'm pretty sure it was, wasn't it? Yeah. So it's post him and all of that.
One of the Constantines, anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Constantine. That's why Keanu Reeves plays him, and there's that movie with the name. What else is going on in the world?
Movie. I might have to watch that again.
Yeah, it's not
what's it? The Council of Nicaea and stuff like that's this sort of period as well, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. They just
Santa's
agreed.
knocking about slapping bitches.
Yeah, shit.
Denying the purity
Santa
of the
Claus
goddess.
is talking about slapping bitches. We did an episode on Santa with the boys at all the stuff and some of the things.
Yeah.
Christmas episodes. If you want to hear the story of Santa going around slapping people, go listen to that episode. Yeah, no, exactly that. Nicaea is going on and that. I did have something on that. Like the Creed of Nicene has just been agreed upon.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yeah, in the 430s.
So enough people got slapped. Heresy, pow! Santa, get him!
Slap him with some coal, bruv. So obviously, like the Goths and the Vandals are still knocking about, not the punks bands.
Sick.
But like the tribes.
It's graffiti everywhere. It's really depressing graffiti everywhere.
The Vandals are actually doing pretty dope over in Africa. They're actually like taking Carthage from the Romans and shit.
How the mighty have changed. Like now the people of African origins are the best vandals.
At Central America, we've actually got some history over about what's going on with the bros over in Central America.
Tribal dudes.
Yeah, Mexicans and that, bruv. Like the OG Mexicans.
Pre-Mexico Mexicans.
Pre-Mexico Mexicans.
So X, like loads of X's, never say an X.
It's the mains, particularly. So a dude named Kuchbalam, he also had a funky name. Oh no, it's not him, it's someone else. Yeah, March 10th in the 431, Kuchbalam, the first known ruler of the Mayan city-state of Palenque, which is now Chiapas in Mexico.
Nice.
Yeah, he's knocking about. He comes to power, he reigns until his death 4 years later in 435. And then another Chavi takes over. And he's got a name like Parrot 2 or something like that. It's fucking weird, bruv. Yeah. So the Vandals are knocking about. The Mayans are knocking about. It's that time of year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's that season.
Yeah.
Some ancient shit.
Jesus been dead for 400 odd years.
Yeah, that's exactly it. There's who's another guy we got in Mesoamerica, pre-Columbian Mayan civilizations. There's a dude, I'm going to attempt this name just because it's fun. Kinnick Yaks Cookmo.
Nice.
Yeah.
They all love cooking. He cooks more, the other guy cooks bears or something.
His name means Great Son Quetzalmacor the First.
Nice.
He ruled for about 11 years and he dies around about this time. He was knocking about a modern Honduras.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's a lot going on. The Gothics are having a Gothic war. The Vandals are having a Vandal war. Isaac the Great is an Armenian apostolic patriarch. He dies in Ashtishat. He helped develop the Greek alphabet.
Oh, cool.
So it's an important time in history, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Big shit's popping off.
Yeah, it is actually probably the best time in history.
It's a pretty cool one. Post-Roman.
It'll be good for, like, it's a time travelling period, isn't it?
Just
you definitely
explore.
go have a look.
Oh, you go have a look. You get different mixing
You
cultures and
do
tribes.
really well with a semi-auto as well.
Yeah, bro.
And a truck.
You do really well with a slingshot back then, bruv.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
A crossbow.
Yeah, that's all you'd need. They did have some crossbows in like older than we think times, is what I'm saying.
Did they?
Yeah.
Were they Chinese secrets though?
Oh, they might have been Chinese secrets like paper.
I think Arabs invented the crossbow, like the popular ones.
Oh, did they?
I think so.
I know there was some in the Crusades they were knocking about with.
Yeah.
Because Richard Lionheart.
Yeah, like year 1000.
Yeah.
The crossbows start taking off.
Yeah, that's it. So let's talk a little bit about who the Huns are exactly. Because I know I said they're like from Mongolia, Mongolian boys. They got the long heads. They live on the pony. They die on the pony. They drink the yak's milk.
Obsessed with taking other people's property.
Yeah, upset. Yeah, proper. Well, here's the thing, right? 200 years before all of this, even the Hunnic tribes are actually the reason they inspire the building of the Great Wall of China.
So they say, but that's pre-mud flood propaganda.
So they end up uniting and they become calling the Chinese call them the Xiongnu, and they sort of become like the big Central Asian power, the Xiongnu dynasty, right?
Oh, okay.
And again, it's just Mongols, because they're pretty much they started in the Mongolia area, the Steppe, taking over all of Central Asia until eventually the Han Chinese, the Han dynasty, which we all know and CCP love today, until 140 BC when the Han dynasty, they ended up attacking the Xiongnu, taking back the China lands, and the Xiongnu sort of break apart like all and scatter.
Okay.
So you start getting what's called white Huns, red Huns, but they all come from this Xiongnu dynasty.
Okay.
Yeah. By the time we start getting towards like Attila's time, him knocking about, his uncles are ruling the gaff.
Nice.
And the Huns had come out of their area, and they'd started to sort of come down Hungary. They started taking down like Hungary and all of that, coming towards the Roman empires. And where they basically ended up sitting during the time of Attila's rise is like if you had Rome to the west and then the Eastern Roman Empire, they sort of sat just above the Eastern Roman Empire, but also in the middle of the two of them.
Right, and that sweaty bit of your bum crack.
Yeah. That's where the parasitic Hun are knocking about. The Western Roman Empire actually ended up giving Pannonia, so Western Hungary, Pannonia was what it was known back then, to the Huns in 433 BC.
Nice.
Yeah, and the Romans
take it.
Just have it, lads. You guys are
We're living it up.
But here's the thing, because like the Huns at that point were sort of like, yeah, they were raiding. The Romans didn't like them. They were knocking about, but the Romans were also using Attila's uncles and the boys as mercs, as mercenaries.
Oh, right, yeah.
And that happened a lot with Attila himself as well.
Whoever is the highest bidder.
Yeah. They were just taking the cash. Taking the cash and running. And then we get into, obviously, Attila's uncles, or one of their uncles. So the Hun dynasty was sort of, at that time, run by two leaders at a time.
Oh,
like
cool.
Sparta style.
Yeah.
And one of the uncles, the dad dies first. Attila's dad dies first, and then when the uncle dies, the uncle leaves the land to Attila, and Attila's brother, his name, I did have it. I just literally fucking had it. It's like Blade or something
Nice.
fucking dope, something where you're like, go on, that's a fucking name and a half.
Slash at the Hun.
Just absolute
One
gangster.
bang Hun.
Yeah, it is Bleda.
Nice.
Yeah. And I think I remember reading something like they pronounced it though as Buddha, so Bleda is his name, and that's where we get Budapest.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was a right pest.
Yeah, right, pesting the Romans' fucking arsehole. So Attila the Hun, he came from like a privileged and educated background, even though he's like a stereotype of like a steep fucking nomadic,
Yurt boy.
unwashed yurt boy. He was still actually born into the most fucking powerful Hun family.
Yeah, true.
So he actually ended up like being taught in. Obviously, he got like his archery, his fucking horse training, his sword fighting, and all of that. But he was also taught like Gothic and Latin.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, not even the fucking fonts, like the actual languages.
He also always wanted to be a dancer. That's why I end up so tough.
But yeah, he ended up like Gothic, all the languages back then. He was taught. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even for a little steep tribe boy, he was taught.
Cool.
Yeah. They also got, obviously, because they were...
And all literature's in Latin at that point anyway.
Yeah, that's
anything worth reading.
And obviously where he's in the court, they're teaching him diplomacy growing up and shit like that. He ain't no mug.
Yeah.
He ain't just some yurt boy.
You ain't going to trick him with a handful of silver.
Nah, you ain't. You ain't going to try to say, hey, look, we want this island, here's some shiny rocks and buttons.
Yeah.
They ain't getting injured. You know what I mean? You ain't injuring these boys. They were actually when they were young, they were present when the Hunnic kings used to host Roman ambassadors.
Oh,
so
cool.
they know the game.
Yeah.
They've seen these boys. They ain't scared by that shiny armour popping up on the scene, you know? Yeah, so initially, like I said, Attila, Buddha, Blader, his brother, they were actually kind of like homies with Romans. They ended up working with them for a while.
Diplomats.
Not diplomats, but mercs, essentially.
Yeah.
So 434 BC is when Blader and Attila inherently joint control over the Hun Empire. And their uncles had waged some wars against the Roman Empire before, but these new boys decided, nah, fuck it, we're going to do a treaty. We're going to chat with Constantinople, the big city itself, Istanbul, and we're going to say, sort us out a little deal.
Mm.
And Constantinople was down for it. Emperor Theodosius II agreed to pay around £700 of gold annually just to keep the Huns from being a real pain in the fucking arse.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
That's not bad if you could, and also thinking they can afford that.
Yeah.
£700 of gold, that'll run a spaceship for weeks.
Well, here's the thing, right? That's what... It's funny that you said that, because that was exactly old Conehead Attila's and Blader's thought. The moment they realised how much they were getting paid just to stop being dicks...
Yeah, just to not kill people.
Yeah, they realised, actually, how much fucking...
Zero risk.
How much gold have you guys actually got back there if you're willing to give us this much?
Yeah, no.
To do fuck all.
Well, our armies keep getting larger because we're not sending any into battle.
Yeah, that's it.
And we keep spending your money on better shit.
On better shit.
What else you got down there?
And it was only a few years later that Attila started resuming hostilities, claiming that the Romans had violated the treaty first.
By having too much gold.
Here's the thing.
This dude's got a gold hat.
That's well against the treaty. That gold hat's meant to be mine, bruv. Constantinople came out of the gold Trump sneakers. And he was just mad jealous, like, I want those.
Limited edition, they're all sold. Try your luck on eBay. No! It's against the fucking treaty!
Here's the thing. Do you remember I mentioned in like the little intro to the Times how the Vandals are knocking about over in Africa? Well, that's one of the things. The Romans had been sending both the Eastern and I think at this point the Eastern Roman Empire had been sending bear chavies to Africa to deal with these Vandals, and that's when Attila noticed and went, they've got a bit of loose change lying about, and none of the boys are here to look after it.
All that African gold, no homies at the city.
It's ours.
Just go get some of that.
So Attila crossed the Danube River, advancing deep into the imperial territory, where he came across the city of Naissus, which is modern-day Nice or something. It's the birthplace of the old emperor we mentioned earlier, Constantine the Great.
Nice.
So the Huns got to his birth city, and they fucked that up. They really fucked it up.
Oh no!
Like they
vandalised it.
Yeah. They raised it so bad that it remained in ruins for centuries afterwards.
Shit.
Yeah, and when they turned up, it's obviously a fort wall, and these are pony boys.
Yeah.
So all they did was pop off to the forest, cut down one tree, and then came back with a battering ram and just fucking rammed.
Oh shit!
I watched one documentary where they did experiments and it was like, okay, the gate's pretty dope. Do you reckon we could do a Roman wall in with this? And they're like, let's give it a go. They did a Roman wall in it with it as well.
What, one tree?
One tree. They just felled one tree, and then they had some like notes and reports about how the Huns had put metal on like the fucking front of it and shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bin lid on a tree.
Bin lid on a tree, bruv. And
Bosh.
they're just boshing down doors, bruv. Full on boshing down doors. So after that, Theodosius, the emperor, he was forced to sue for peace again. And this time he starts paying Attila the staggering sum of £21,000 of gold per
Holy
year.
shit, that's more like it.
And when I say pounds, I don't mean pounds sterling.
Yeah, no, it's like pounds
weight.
Yeah, like
just stacks of gold.
21,000 fist-sized lumps.
Yeah, of gold nugs. That's you're building
sick.
spaceships out of that, bruv.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? The aliens are going to be happy when they come home for that one. So, while Attila waged war against Constantinople, his relations with the Western Roman Empire a little bit more amicable. So he's fucking up the Eastern Roman Empire, but the West is sort of like, you ain't so bad, son.
Yeah, you're cool, guys.
Look, I know my brother the East talks shit about you, but I think you're all right, bro.
You're our mate.
In fact,
I've always been cool.
he's just a bit soft. Do you know
I
what I
didn't
mean?
mean to call you arse sweat. Like it's a translation issue.
In fact, for more than a decade, the Huns were close allies of the Roman general Flavius Aetius.
Nice, Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav Aetius. He had previously been a hostage of the Huns.
Oh,
Well, not a hostage. He got exiled from Rome. Because they do that every so often with generals and that, and then they sneak their way back in. And when he was in exile, he went, "Oh, I'm just going to go hang out with the Huns."
Stockholm. I'm already Stockholm. These boys are cool. I love ponies. Love eating meat off the bone. Living in tents.
They sing with their throat, and it's fucking sick. They got like throat metal bands.
Yeah, boy.
Have you ever pinged a bow off a pony? Come on now,
That's
Rob.
it. That's liberating.
You know what I mean? All this. Oh yeah, no. Back then, by this point as well, the Roman Empire, even the Western Roman Empire, they weren't even the cool Romans we know and love.
Yeah.
They didn't have like the cool slick armour and the cool turtle shields. But at this point in history, they kind of look just like shitty Vikings.
Yeah.
And Saxons.
Losers.
Because they're like
too fucking slaved out their army, basically, innit?
Yeah, yeah. So, damn right you'd be going hanging out with the Huns.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. Romans ain't even
like
cool
back
anymore.
home.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These guys are wearing fur.
Yeah. Fuck that, I want a pointy hat.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's all. Maybe they just strive for that. The generals just strive for the pointiest hat.
Yeah.
When the Roman Empire's army got rid of their pointy hats, he was like, straight hunting.
Yeah.
Straight hunting. So, once...
They never should have fucked with Jesus.
No, they shouldn't.
The Romans, they've been cursed ever since.
Ever
They're like
since.
BC Romans were pretty dope.
Yeah.
AD Romans suck.
Yeah, exactly
Until
that.
they become Christian and they're cool again.
Well, that'd be the Eastern. That's not even the Western Empire.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess the Western Empire are Christian as well because they've got the popes.
They got
They
there,
pope
yeah.
in, didn't they? So yeah, the General Flavius Aetius, like I said, he does manage to get back in with the Romans, and when he does, he ends up hiring Hunnic horse riders to suppress threats from internal revolts and hostile Germanic tribes.
Ooh.
So he just starts using
Police.
his old biker gang buddies
Yeah.
to come in and fuck shit up.
Proper Woodstock too.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they were on the ponies, isn't it?
More or less, yeah, with the cut-offs, pointy hats.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
It's actually with the help of the Huns, Aetius actually managed to stabilise Roman control over Gaul, so modern-day France.
Nice.
So it's the Huns who helped get France for him. And yeah, this solidified Aetius' control over the Western Roman army, making him pretty much the emperor in everything other than name.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So after this, around about 430, somewhere in the early 440s, the brothers Bleda and Attila, they decide to lead their warriors on raids against the Sassanid Empire, which is like at this time like modern day Iran.
Nice.
Doesn't go good for them.
Is it the Sassanids?
No, it is the Sassanids.
Is it the
yeah.
Hash Boys?
No, it's not. It's not the Hashassanids. It's just the Sassanids.
Oh.
It doesn't go well for them, and they have to go, fuck this, and get the fuck out and head back home.
Crossbows.
Yeah, shit this. They got Prince of Persia. They're warping time,
This
bruv.
is the date as well. June 20th is when Iran dropped that American drone.
Is it?
In 2022, I think it was.
Oh, god damn. Oh, god.
Throwback, Iran.
Didn't go for them.
Been a world power for a long time.
Long old time, bruv. Long old time. So yeah, that didn't go well for them. So they said, "Fuck all this. Let's go back to our old ways." And in 443, they decided to just start fucking up, turning up at Constantinople like monthly, being like,
Just hand out.
Give us the
Please,
gold.
sir.
Give us some gold, boy. Essentially, though, they were just like, again, Mongol boys. They're being OG gangsters.
Yeah.
Do you remember how the Mongols killed the leader of the Hashassins?
Yeah.
Rolled him up in a carpet and stomped him to death.
That's it.
Well, that's because
It's
their
one of the best.
predecessors had the original fucking...
They had a racket
Yeah.
on two empires.
Two empires, bruv. The original racketeers. These pony boys have got it, bruv. They taught the Italians how to racketeer.
They did.
You know what I mean?
Right, see all this Italian cheese and bread? This is going to do great out in France. I'm going to open up some avenues into France for you.
That's it.
Start knocking out bread and cheese.
We've got everything. Everything we owe to these Mongol pony boys, bruv.
It's true.
So
and like a quarter of our genetics.
I don't know about us over here.
Oh, they've raped far and wide, mate.
Far and far away. It's true. I did just talk about them raping in Gaul. So in 440, but nobody's got cone. Oh no, you had to make your own cone head, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's why nobody's got
yeah,
cone
suck a DIY cone head. So I don't look nothing like my dad. So you didn't have a belt round your head from birth.
Creepy looking can. In 443, unable to take Constantinople, the Hunnic kings made peace with Theodosius II and withdrew back to the little plains, the Pannonian plains.
Get the fuck out, pagans.
Well, no, they just went off.
Like a losers.
And 440, yeah, they're riding off. Pop, 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 pop,
That's
pop,
what they
pop.
call the barbarians. They rode the ponies like that.
Making motorbike noises as they ride off and shit. In 445, Blader, Attila the Hun's brother, dies.
I was just wondering, why does no one remember Bader?
So, what happened is Romans back then were all like, Attila did the job, bruv.
Yeah.
And then some historians have a story of apparently the two boys, they're always arguing over shit. Yeah. And that Blader actually had some boys out on a hunting party with Attila and tried to have Attila's fucking capped. But Attila's charisma level was so fucking high, he's got like a +2,
Yeah.
+15.
They just couldn't roll high
They
enough to
couldn't roll
take
high
out a
enough to-
leader like that.
No, that's it. And he rizzed them down, and they ended up attacking Blader instead.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He passed all the speech checks,
Yeah.
and he got Blader's boys to turn on him
Fuck.
and jacked him.
Damn.
So Attila's got to be one rizzed up dude, bruv.
Yeah. 100%.
You know what I mean?
He knew Latin.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
That's for a barbar.
That's intelligence and charisma stats.
The whole time they were
That's
talking...
where the Mongols go wrong.
Yeah.
They put all their stats into strength.
Yeah. No, they had some philosophy.
Yeah, fucking loser pagan philosophy.
Genghis had the riz.
Meh.
Like when he fucking killed...
Kublai had the Kung Fu gang, though.
Kublai had some riz. But Genghis had that riz when he like... does it count as charisma when you're like... Is it or is it?
Intimidation
intelligence?
check, though, innit?
I was thinking of like when that time there was that taxpayer who took load of monies off some Mongol traders and then he turned up and burned the village down and poured boiling gold down the guy's throat.
That's pretty
was like-
gangster.
Is that charisma?
That's probably intimidation if you're allowed to put stats into that.
It's an intimidation perk in
Yeah.
the charisma stat.
Yeah, true.
These are some rizzy boys.
Yeah, fear rather than respected,
Yeah.
but also respect the fear.
Respect the fear. These OG gangsters, bruv. So, after that, Attila decides...
Do you reckon Trump's going to try and pull that off if he gets into office?
Pull which off?
Going to go to the Fed and pour molten gold down their neck for income tax?
Well, I heard that he made a statement recently saying that he's
Yeah.
going to get rid of income tax. Absolute wild boy.
I also heard that he made loads of statements about bombing China.
Oh, did he?
Fired me up. 4 more years, son. But that was just like throwaway stuff in like corporate events.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been different because I'd have bombed their ass. Stone Cold Trump don't play no shit. What?
So after killing his brother, 447, Attila decides, fuck this. fuck the Eastern Roman Empire. They've really been getting on my tits. Now my brother's out of the way. I'm going to fuck this shit up. And he rides through Mosa, the Roman army, under a Gothic fucking magister, bruv.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I mean?
Them old fucking
Ugh.
gladiators out here.
But he meets him in the Battle of Utus. And of course, Utus.
Utus, son of Utus.
And of course, that fucking Gothic geezer gets his arse smashed, bruv. The Huns, led by Attila at Utus, which is a river that is today the Vit in Bulgaria.
Okay.
It was the last of the bloody pitched battles between the Eastern Roman Empire and the Huns.
Oh.
So it was the last one of just with the Eastern Roman Empire. It's what happened was the Eastern Roman Empire at that point were trying to starve off the Hunnic Empire.
Oh, okay.
And so Attila was like,
sieging the whole empire.
"You ain't gonna make us hungry. We got so many. We got
We're
yaks
from
for
Hungary,
days.
you fucking idiot.
We know how to deal with
Think
that
we don't
shit."
know? Think they're used to this?
So the fucking Gothic idiot orders his boys to march out and meet Attila on the river in modern Bulgaria, the river Vid. And Theodos, with no other options, had reasoned it necessary to conduct a set-piece battle. And under 3 commanders, the armies totalled on paper about 71,232 men for the
Fucking hell.
Romans. Big forces.
It's mad, isn't it? Back in these days, it'd be like tens of thousands in a battle, 100,000 in a battle.
Yeah.
And then medieval battles are like 53 dudes.
400 and something
Yeah, like
chavvies.
200 dudes. No way has he got 200. He's going to take the whole castle.
And this is the battle which would be the event that inaugurated Attila's infamous legacy. So basically, this battle, I remember this one. So this battle here, he actually ends up wiping the entire Eastern Roman Empire army out.
No.
That entire army that was set up against them, not a single man survives.
They got martyred.
The defeat was so catastrophic that in 478, after 30 years of recovery, the Thracian army still numbered less than half of its former strength.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he fucked these boys up, bruv.
They really fucked with the world, them Steppe boys.
Oh, yeah.
Every time.
Every
like their
time.
population damage.
Yeah.
Even to this day, like the fucking one-child policy in China.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Ponies
They're
and
always
bows is
fucking the whole planet up.
Ponies and bows is a cheat code, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, absolute cheat code. They then go for Constantinople, but Constantinople the actual city managed to keep itself safe. They locked the walls up, and some dudes called the Osorian troops, they managed to protect the city pretty well, and the Huns don't get into the city this time.
Good.
Yeah.
That's where all the fucking holy artifacts are.
I got
Keep your dirty hands to yourselves.
a little quote from a dude named Callinicus. The barbarian nation of the Huns, which was in Thrace, became so great that more than 100 cities were captured, and Constantinople almost came into danger, and most men fled from it. And there were so many murders and bloodlettings that the dead could not be numbered. Aye, for they took captive the churches and monasteries, and slew the monks and maidens in great numbers.
That's one of the tropes of pussy old pagans.
Just
they
killing
kill the
everything.
really peaceful monk. Monk's there, it's like, what'd you do all day? Just pray. Sitting there praying, fasting.
But at least this is a pagan who, he's killing a few monks and maidens, but he's also taken out entire armies.
Yeah, but still. Imagine you take out a whole army and like, alright, I'm bored. These guys wearing dresses, fuck them.
That's what it is. They just weren't LGBTQ fans, bro. They see dudes in dresses and they just freaked.
So what do you do? Just wear dresses and drink ale all day? Yeah, pretty much. Get him!
At this point as well, when they were surrounding Constantinople, they did get a deal where Constantinople had to give up any Huns who had fled to the Eastern Roman Empire.
Oh, what, like, we want all our pussies back to kill?
Yeah, and
Nice.
so when they gave back, and they agreed, when they gave back the Huns to Attila impaled them outside the city of Constantinople,
shit.
arse first. He
Oh,
stuck pike through their
flatted
bumholes.
them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that the way Vlad went? Did Vlad go through the bomb hole?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or there's not a lot of, like, it would fall off.
Yeah.
You got to be very, like, technical, like gooch area to get like a good strong pierce.
That's a good point. I'm not sure if it was bum hole or gooch area that Attila went for, but it was around about that.
Maybe they just built different. They're pony boys. They got a strong old hind core.
The core's in the other direction.
Full on rotisserie.
So in 450, after all of this, after sticking spikes up dudes' bums, getting paid, Attila proclaims his intent to attack the Visigoth kingdom of Toulouse by making an alliance with Emperor Valentinian III. He had previously been on good terms with the Western Roman Empire, as we spoke about before. His homie Flavor Flavius Aetius is still knocking about. Remember, he's pretty much everything but emperor. Do you know what I mean? He's not got the title emperor, but he's running shit. So here's the thing. Valentinian's sister is a chick named Honoria, and she had sent a message to Attila. This is where we
get the word gonorrhea.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. So, because she sends us a letter to the Hunnish king, old Attila, apparently as a plea for help with an engagement ring.
Oh, shit.
And she's all like, look, someone's fucking... I've been betrothed to this Roman senator. Fuck this dude. He's a creep.
Come get this stank.
Come get this stank Roman pussy.
It would be an honour to give you honoria.
Valentinian found this out. He was pretty pissed. And he ran to his mummy, like, what the fuck do I do? Mum. And his mummy was like, well, just look, don't make a big fuss. These pony boys are pretty gangster. Yeah. Don't know if you know, but we've been hiring them to do our dirty work for a while. Yeah. Don't piss these dudes off. So she tells him to exile Honoria rather than kill her. And also write to Attila and deny everything and be like, no, she's lying ho. This bitch lying.
Nothing.
She's not even here.
Yeah.
We kicked her out. What's wrong with
her handwriting?
Attila sent an emissary to Ravenna to proclaim Honoria, to claim her, and that claim that the proposal is completely legitimate, and that he's on his way to claim what was rightfully his.
Oui.
He's here. He did it all for the nookie, bruv. What?
All for the nookie.
Attila's out here doing it all for the nookie.
Now he's going to take it to the Matthews Bridge.
On his way, he just decides to get involved with a few little fucking succession struggles happening on the way. Fucks with the Franks a little bit. There's a little succession struggle going on with the Frankish ruler. He decides to fucking chuck his way in with that. Supports an eldest son on his way out. On his way there, but here's the thing. His old homie, Flavor Flavius Aetius, he's supporting the younger son.
Oh, no.
While Attila's, his old homie, bruv.
We used to be boys.
Now they're both back in fucking opposite ends, bruv. So Attila starts gathering vassals. He's getting everyone from all sorts of different tribes. Gepids, Ostrogoths, Rugians, Syrians, Herals, Thrungians, Alans. They're my favourite, bruv. Alans. Just a bunch of geezers with fucking short haircuts. Just a bunch of white chavvies. Hi. Just clones of him.
Loads of fucking 2.5 men got Alans. Yes. They invented the tucked in chinos. Tucked in polos.
That's what I like to imagine it, bruv. He's just got an absolute army of them. Hi. In 451, he arrives in Belgica with an army exaggerated by the Jordanes to be 500,000 strong.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I've watched something on it. Some historians have done some records of like, bruv, where he kept the ponies couldn't have handled that many ponies.
Yeah, but they don't believe. That's the problem with these fucking modern historians.
They don't believe the hype.
They don't, but they're like, nah, there's no way you fit that many guys in that prison. It's because the prison was fucking hardcore. What do you mean 18 dudes died?
People didn't. There wasn't animal. RSPCA weren't turning up to the pony field and being like,
"No, you can't do that, ponies." What the
too many
special ponies he's been doing that with for fucking 100 years?
Can't keep the ponies here. There's not enough space.
Yeah.
He was going, fuck off. How about that? How about I'll keep as many ponies
I was
here
also
as we
thinking,
shit.
right, the impact on the ecosystem and shit.
Yeah.
Like, did they popularise lawns?
Ooh.
So that, like, everywhere you stopped, the pony would have somewhere to eat.
Ooh.
So yeah, you just need grass growing out the front of your house and keep it nice.
That's gangster.
Do you reckon they did that?
Yeah, no doubt.
That was like a side
That's their thanks to them that we have lawns.
Yeah.
Damn right. Well,
And
actually,
also,
I know
the
where
world
lawns
is
come
always
from.
ready for another pony rebellion.
Always. We always, if just get a short man on a pony with a few boys, come over the mountains, you take what you want, bruv.
Then police might ram your pony.
Yeah.
In the fucking
Run your panty
Ford
over.
Ranger.
Absolute travesty, bruv. That's one of the most vile things ever.
That make me sick.
Fucking dumbass police, bruv. Absolute idiots. That video, where is it? Sussex?
No, it's North London, wasn't it?
Was it North London? That's pretty much Sussex.
Nah, it'd be South London.
That's pretty much
That's
Sussex.
Wessex.
April 7th, he captures Metz, which is, where is Metz? That's in France, bruv. So he's over in France already.
Yeah.
He's really coming west.
It's real smashing up.
Captures Strasbourg. Loads of other cities are attacked. He gets to one place. Have you heard of a dude named Nicesius of Rheims?
Rings a bell.
He's a famous. He's a saint for one.
Yeah, he must have rang a bell at some point then.
Saint. Yeah. He's Saint Nasius of Rheims. Rheims in France. He's a bishop. He founded the first Rheims cathedral, and he's the patron saint of smallpox victims. I don't know why smallpox victims, because he dies before the altar of his church, thanks to Attila and the lads, dragging him in front of the altar and fucking...
It might have been nice to the Poxies.
Oh, yeah, he could have been nice with the
Previous
Poxies.
to his getting beat the fuck out of.
Yeah, and they dragged him through the streets, fucking cut his head off in front of the altar.
No, you can't be resurrected.
Nah, that's it. But then apparently Saint Genevieve saves Paris. This is how she gets her saint.
A lot of female saints save France.
Innit? They got a problem with that, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lupus, Bishop of Troyes. He's also credited with saving his city by meeting Attila in person.
Nice.
So he just turned up and was like, come on, bruv.
Nice.
Come on, bruv.
Why ain't you being nice?
After this, old Flavor Flavius Aetius, he can't let shit slide, bruv.
Yeah. I supported the wrong brother.
He's got to go meet his old homie on the battlefield, bruv.
Yeah.
He's got to go up there and
Honourable.
have a serious word with him and be like, bruv, you're fucking around.
Yeah.
Have you seen many bishops you've clapped?
500,000 horses. They won't even fit in Belgium.
He starts gathering troops from among the Franks, Burgundians, and the Celts, bruv.
Yeah, boy.
You know what I mean?
Bogmen.
Just start coming out of the swamp. Bunch of Shreks, bruv. So he starts continuing west after him, convinces the Visigoth king, Theodoric I, to ally with the Romans now as well. So now it's like everyone, Europe, is rising up to go against this fucking barbar.
Nice.
And a few Allans.
Tomato Europe.
That's it. Tomato Europe. Well, no. They Visigoths and Celts. That's all of Europe.
Potato Europe.
Potato and tomatoes. Gonna go fight the fucking Yak boys.
Yeah, Yak Milk Europe.
Yak Milk guys. But the Yak Milk guys have got Allans.
Yeah.
So that's pretty... That's a good
Might
weapon.
let you down though, last minute, Allans.
Yeah, they might.
They're not the best under pressure.
Yeah, it's true. So the command armies reach Orleans ahead of Attila. And so that's checking and turning back the Hunnish advance. Aetius gives chase and he catches the Huns at a place usually assumed to be near Catalunum, so modern day Chalon or Champagne.
Champagne.
And Attila decides, fuck this, I'm going to fight the Romans on plains. Because I'm a pony boy.
Yeah.
No, two armies.
The Celts will not be up for that. They're like, nah, take them to the bog, bro. It's so much easier.
I didn't even bring my chariot with me, chap. Absolutely.
This is pre... No, it's after Boadicea, isn't it?
Yeah, way after Boadicea.
She was a fucking... She ruined everything with her pitch battles.
They probably were outdone by chariots at this point. The Celts probably like, all these ponies keep kicking our chariots' asses. Yeah. Maybe we should lose the chariots. And this is when we come to our date of history, bruv. 20th of June, 451, the Battle of Chalon. And at the Battle of Chalon, where is it? Let me pull that up. All of the ponies don't work in Attila's favour, bruv.
Yes, too many ponies, just like they said.
And it's the first time Attila the Hun suffers defeat. And he ends up fucking fleeing with the boys, bro.
No way.
Yeah, full on fleeing.
No one even paid him.
No one even paid him.
Fled on his own.
Just fucking booked it.
500,000 dead ponies. He's like, we can't get all the rest of the ponies through. There's a giant wall of dead ponies. This reminds me of Han China.
And this is Europe ganging up, teaming together, and sending the fucking Huns packing.
Get out of here.
Yeah, what'd you say? Get out of here.
Come back when your balls are hairy, boy.
Yeah, which is pretty gangster of us to do.
Not bad, yeah.
Yeah. But they also, historians are also a bit confused because Flavius Flav let... Well, actually, no, Flavius Flav didn't let him flee. Flavius Flav actually dies in the battle.
Oh, rest in peace, Flav.
Yeah. But the king of the Visigoths, he fucking just lets Attila book it and get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'd be tired, wouldn't you? I went moshing yesterday. It's way fucking harder than you think.
Yeah,
imagine bumping against a pony
for hours, bro. And then when they flee, you're just like, yeah, fucking get out of here.
Yeah, we showed them, man. Let's go take a fucking nap. I hope there's a water vendor on the train. There isn't. Let's let him go.
Here's the thing. Attila decides to return in 452. Why he's returning? Motherfucker, he's renewing his claim to Honoria. He's still after this
I never did get that gonorrhea.
But this time he manages to invade and ravages Italy along the way.
To get into Rome. Second Rome.
He makes his way there, bruv. He takes over Venice. Takes over the Venetian lagoon.
Imagine all them ponies on little horses. Got little ponies on a canoe and
on
shit.
The little boats and shit going around the Venice rivers and that. Looking out for Assassin's Creed characters. They sack numerous cities. They raise Aquileia so completely that it was afterwards hard to recognise it as the original site of the city.
Shit,
that's how bad they fucked up that city.
Just riding your horse in circles. I swear my house was around here somewhere. Looking like a tornado trailer park.
They stop sort of not right outside the gates of Rome. They stop at this place called the River Po. But by this point, disease and starvation are starting to set in on Attila the boys.
That's what you get.
But the Romans over in Rome don't know that yet. So they send three envoys out to try and fucking make a little deal with him, offer him some fucking gold and pay him off. And, Attila's fucking loving this.
It's perfect.
Yeah, boys are hungry.
Shit so bad.
Everyone's shitting blood here. Let's get the payday and go home. They managed to agree to it. And he's like, yeah, all right, we'll be out of it. Cheers for the payday. We're gone. The Huns, who had been plundering Italy and who had also stormed a number of cities, were victims of divine punishment, being visited with heaven-sent disasters, famine and some kind of disease. Shit blood. In addition, they were slaughtered by auxiliaries sent by the Emperor Marcian and led by Aetius, and at the same time they were crushed in their home settlements. Thus crushed, they made peace with the Romans. That was the Romans telling the stories. Not quite how it went
Crushed
down.
them with divine intervention. And also, I paid them $1 million.
Crushed them with the weight of my gold.
Yeah. But I was thinking some good information if we do end up time travelling is where all the gold mines are.
Yeah.
The ones that they've recently opened up.
What we need to do is start doing time heists. So when we become time travellers, going to all these times when everyone's getting this...
Intercept those Romans.
That's what I'm saying. Intercepting all these fucking little gold deals and shit.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
Wouldn't it be sick, bro?
But then the aliens are going to chase us down. Like, you've got all the gold of the world and we need it for our spaceship. Shit.
We just made an epic sci-fi, bruv.
Would be not bad sci-fi.
Meanwhile, so Attila's heading home, right? And in the Eastern Roman Empire, Emperor Marcian has succeeded Theodosius II and decides he's going to stop paying the tribute to the Huns.
Yes. I heard you shit yourself out of Rome, boy.
So Attila withdraws from Italy to his palace across the Danube River while making plans to strike at Constantinople once more to claim his fucking tribute. Weird thing people noticed as well. So he actually, even though he's a pony boy, he's a yak little tribe herder, he did have a full-on palace with like Roman baths and everything.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So he's a fancy
And
pants.
just weren't happy to stay at home and get paid by everyone.
No.
What fuck? It always goes to their head.
He's just a goer, bruv.
It's just
You know, he's just a goer. He just gets and goes, bruv. You can't stop him. You can't stop him. Yeah, so what happens is he gets offered a wife now. So rather than Honoria, there's this chick named Ildiko. And she's from a Germanic tribe, right? And this Germanic tribe are like, look, Attila, we want to be boys.
Yeah.
So they offer this woman, this beautiful young woman, to marry Attila. And he's about it. Fucking
I'll do.
lovable bird. On the night of his wedding, he's getting fucked up, he's getting drunk. They go back to the bedchambers. In the midst of the revels, however, Attila suffers severe bleeding and dies. May have had a nosebleed or choked to death in his stupor. Some people think, though, because he had ruptured veins in his neck from over drinking.
Holy shit.
And started swallowing blood.
That's a lot of drinking.
But then no one finds out until the next morning when the guards come in to check on
they
him.
blame the fucking ginger chick.
And they find the ginger chick there crying and like, oh, and then there's been a conspiracy years where people are like, was it an assassination?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Innit?
She's just a hard as fuck little ginger chick from Germany and they're like, go marry and go and choke him out.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that's it. And that's the death of Attila, taken out by a fucking super secret spy hoe.
Oh, party too hard.
Just party too hardy, brother. You know what I mean? That could be the one. He's just listening to too much Andrew WK.
Yeah. His wedding night was like he's so rich at that point. His wedding had to be over the top.
Yeah. He just gorged it, bro. After this, the Huns after Attila, 453. That was when he died. 3 of Attila's sons divide the empire. And by 454, the Huns are driven from Pannonia by the Goths. So they're even losing Hungary, bro.
We've lost our namesake.
Lost it all. And
Back to Mongolia.
By 469, the Hunnic king Dengizik, Attila's second son, dies. And from here, the Huns disappear from history. Until they come back as the Mongolians. Woohoo! Yeah. Gangster people from that region of the world, bruv.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I mean?
And it's so nice there. You'd want to stay there.
Beautiful. Tiny ponies, though. They saw the big ponies in Europe and were like, having some of that.
Yeah. Oh, it is. There's more ponies, more shorter, harder grass. They fall to the bet. I bet you can't fit 500,000 ponies in Belgium. You watch.
Just you watch me fucking get them ponies there. Yeah, man. I didn't know too much about Attila the Hun. I knew the name.
Yeah, you just know about it as like a bad guy from history, innit?
Big spooky bad guy. I knew he was a proto-Mongol, and that's about it. But pretty savage, cool geezer.
Not bad guy. Just
like the original gangster going around and just... Like I said, I'm pretty sure he taught Italians how to racketeer motherfuckers.
Yeah, true.
He's the oldest
mafia are the descendants of the Huns.
of the Huns, yeah.
Must
Not
be.
the Sicilians like that scene from what's the movie?
Oh, Sicily's a good little like island to run away to.
But I was thinking, what's the movie? It's Quentin Tarantino written, but it's not him directing it.
I don't know.
True Romance. Is it True Romance? And then there's the scene with Christopher Walken as the head of the mafia and the cop father, and he does that real racist speech about Sicilians being descended from Moors.
No, I haven't seen that.
No, I've not seen that. It's a very iconic. It's a very iconic and famous scene. But I think that story's bullshit now because clearly Sicilians are descended from Huns.
Yeah, 100%.
That's where they got their racketeering from.
Yeah, the Moors are too late to the game.
That's it. And then when the Mongols turn up, they start doing Godfather Part 2.
Yeah.
And then his grandsons turn up, start doing Goodfellas, rolling chavvies up in carpets, stomping
100%.
on them.
It's all coming together.
That's it.
The original mafia were pony boys.
Yeah, gangsters ride ponies, bro.